I'm thankful for the Black Mamba edition, and I'm also thankful for every W we get with Team 2K TV, albeit very few.
I'm thankful for I'm thankful for some peace and quiet.
I am so thankful for the incredible team I get to work with. Thankful for my little mascot.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Jordan Poole is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Ball. Then there's Derek White. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first points up on the board here for Boston.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Ball. Adebayo with the ball. It's White on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Poole on the wing. Guarded by Valanciunas. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Houston. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. Adebayo with the bucket.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Wagner. Now Ayton. Here's Gobert, guarded by Valanciunas. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Gobert.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Here's White. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Personal foul.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for White.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Passes it to Wagner. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's White. Last game we saw him score 14. Good defense by Poole. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Chicago. Here's the teardrop. Here's Ayton, and it's good, 2 points.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
White, bounce pass. Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gobert. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. White the pass to Adebayo. That one good for 2. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Gobert. Adebayo against Ayton. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Shoots over Ball. And that one's good. Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander's got 6 points.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous Alexander made it pay off.
Pass to Adebayo. Ball kicks to Adebayo. Houston moving the ball around. From 13, Gilgeous Alexander pulls it in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the basket is good. Ayton's got his second basket.
Good decisions there from SGA. Tough, though, to miss a guy that open.
And White kicks to Adebayo. Ball, the pass to Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 1. White the pass to Adebayo. Off target with the jump hook. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Gilgeous Alexander scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. The Rockets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
With the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. 4th, Rudy Gobert.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
On defense, Boston, 3-point lead. Ball feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Now, here's Wagner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Gilgeous Alexander against Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
One shot.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
There's Ball with the three, and it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Boston, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The line for two.
First free throw is good. So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improving on D is a focus this season.
Smith checked in for Houston. Rozier comes in for White. He's perfect from the line this time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Lets a floater go, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball with a wide open look. Boston leading by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And when it comes to 3 and D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively and defensively. He's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
That's good from Harris.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
He hits both from the stripe. Rockets trailed by 6. Rozier with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
Lets it go from 14. Here's Sharch. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Boston now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Smith.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
Here's Harris, out to Saric. Rebound by Smith. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Saric trying to break free. And the rejection by Smith. Now, here's Hunter. Still scoreless. Here's Valanciunas. It's good. This game is all even.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Valanciunas inside and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
Celtics making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Neesmith, the pass to Beverly. On the way, Harris. 5 to shoot. Cans it from downtown.
2 minutes remaining.
Harris has got 5 points so far.
He's really a dangerous perimeter shooter. Harris is great at cashing in from this spot on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And where the shots been coming from tonight? Here's a look broken down by paint, mid-range, and three-point shot attempts so far for Houston.
And they are going where the going is good for them right now. The painted area, high percentage and high volume shots.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 6. Up top, Valanciunas. Pass to Smith. Here's Hunter. Fires from the wing. And he knocks down the jumper. Hunter's got it all tied up now for Houston.
Playing to his strength. Hunter there knows he can rise up and knock it down pretty much over anyone.
Beverly finds Harris out to the right wing. Here's Neesmith. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Ball. Hunter on the wing. Defended by Beverly. Here's Valanciunas. Rebound Boston.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Driving inside. Here's Sharich. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Unloads. Here's Valanciunas. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now here's Sharich. And the basket by Harris. And that's now 7 points for Gary Harris.
And obviously a total team player. Sharich is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Deep 2 from Ball. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Rockets lead by 2. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Rockets. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We come back right after this.
29.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got DeAndre Ayton, Patrick Beverly out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Wagner, and it's Gobert in at the 5. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And there's the pass to Hunter. Defended by Beverly. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Poole, the pass to Ayton. Over Hunter. And it's Ayton missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
Now, here's Rozier. 11-point game his last outing. Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Ayton.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for White. Celtics trailed by 6. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's Adebayo. Gobert with the block.
He's led the league in blocks before. No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Now Hunter. Pass to White. To the inside. Adebayo. And he recovers it. And so Beverly will bring it up for Boston. 6-point game. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Ayton against Hunter. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Wagner against Hunter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter. So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
And the first one drops.
You know, Wagner is not the guy you want at the line in a big moment because he can knock them down from the strike.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Down low, here's Hunter. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Ayton. And here's Beverly. Nothing on the board. Inside. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Rudy Gobert. Last season, he played outstanding and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro. Shot clock at 6. And here's Poole for 3.
Well, a quick defender like White, who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
Hunter finds Rozier. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wagner with it. He's got 8. The feed now to Gobert. That gives them the lead. Gobert's got his first points of the game.
Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates. He reads books on self-improvement. And he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure. So I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you. Now, here's Adebayo. Following the missed shot by Franz Wagner. Rozier kicks to White. Houston moving it around. Hunter, the pass to Adebayo. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points: off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Poole, the pass to Beverly. Feeds it to Ayton. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
The Celtics making a switch here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And Poole gets it to go. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Rozier. That one's not going to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Ayton at the elbow. Count it, good.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Smith checked in for DeAndre Hunter.
The line for 1.
Free throw no good for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
It's stolen by Gobert. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Poole. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. That's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Poole. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Houston. Then for the Celtics, Toppin, he's checked in for Gobert. And Harris subbed in for Jordan Poole. Off the inbound. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Harris looking it over. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Here's Ayton. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Really left alone that time. White's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Wagner. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In 4th, the Celtics.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Harris outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Ball.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Smith against Gilgeous-Alexander. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now, here's Ball. 8 points for him. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Adebayo. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Pass to Toppin. Launches it. It's rebounded by Houston. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Sharks checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Neesmith. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Timeout called the Rockets.
Charge to Houston.
Let's give a warm return welcome to your Butt City, Texas.
Houston making a switch. Valanciunas is checked in.
And here's a look at numbers for White. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Clock at 4. Fires from the line. Here's Valanciunas. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Šarić. Now, here's Neesmith. Defense right on him. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Neesmith has got his 2nd basket of the night.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the 2nd.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Ball.
Boy, Ball playing with a lot of aggression and toughness there. I love seeing that from a guard who has his size and ability.
This is it to Neesmith. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets.
2 minutes.
And he gets the bucket. Smith's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Exploiting the opposing defense in the paint here. That they've set up shop down in there this 2nd quarter, and boy, are they cashing in.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Rockets trailed by 7. Outside, Ball. He kicks to White. To the middle. Here's Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Smith.
Trying their best to make a comeback. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter. That's one of the ways you trim a deficit.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
A solid defender and rebounder. I'm really impressed with Smith's growth thus far.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Out to Harris. 5 on the clock. Shoots over White. Harris's shot is off. Rockets trailed by 6. White the pass to Ball. And here's Valanciunas. Smith outside. There's Ball with the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. After the basket by Boston. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Smith.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the mark with the 15-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 21 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's really stood out for them to this point. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. Now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got White. Adebayo is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Valanciunas in its center. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Jacks up a 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Los Angeles Lakers. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. And a chance here to take a look at the shooting chart for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that is what it looks like when you are in the zone. He's been very efficient with his scoring and is leading the way for his team on offense. With every make, you can see the confidence growing. And I don't think he'll slow down anytime soon.
He gets that one.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Here's Ball. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball finds Valanciunas. On the clock. Over Gobert. And Boston with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Gobert with the block.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
1 shot.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Ayton. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Houston. They trail by 9 points. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kicks to Valanciunas. Houston moving the ball around. Here's White. It's deflected, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Rudy Gobert, 3rd.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gobert. Pass to Poole. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Outside, White. Valanciunas dishes the ball. Will it go? Tries again. No good from Valanciunas.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Wagner missing. Rockets trailed by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Now here's Ayton. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Ball, the pass to Valanciunas. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Hunter comes in for Trey Murphy.
Taking a look here at the numbers for LaMelo Ball. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 8 assists and 6 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
And it goes down 2 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rockets with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Bam Adebayo. Two.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
The Rockets making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. And Adebayo drops them both. Boston leading by 9. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 25 points in the game. Buries it down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Smith. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Terrific trip down the floor that time. Jalen Smith ends up scoring down low. You want that ball in the paint and in his hands.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 7. Here's Ayton. That misses off the backboard. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. 9-point game. Poole against White. Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Franz Wagner.
This is what you like about Smith. He likes to mix it up in that painted area.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
The free throw drops for Smith. Both free throws good from Smith.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. And he lays it straight in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 in the game.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
White against Poole. Adebayo for 3. Hunter. And Boston with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
White looking around. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Poole no good. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. White the pass to Adebayo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Some changes for Boston. Sharch checked in for Rudy Gobert. Toppin comes in for Ayton. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Gilgeous Alexander. Now here's Beverley. Still yet to score. And Sharch kicks to Poole. Over Rozier. Boston, no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Hunter against Wagner. Shot from 12. Hunter, no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Sharch dishes to Beverley. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith. It's trailed by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's White. Rebounded by the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. In fourth, the Celtics.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
First one falls for Valanciunas, who's checked in for Jalen Smith. The Celtics also with a sub. Gobert's checked in. And Adebayo drops them both. Boston leading by 9. Beverley the pass to Gobert. Pass to Poole. It's Beverley on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over White. White with the defensive effort.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Valanciunas.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Now the pass to Beverley. He feeds it to Gobert. Over Valanciunas. Another shot. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got 6 points.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Valanciunas finds Hunter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
That one is off.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Ball's checked in for the Rockets. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
1:49 left to play here in the third. Poole. And Rozier pulls it down.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Hunter. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Rockets. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Boston. .133 left to play in the third. And some nice passing there by Houston. Count it. Hunter's got a second bucket tonight.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
And Wagner drives in, and the layup falls. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
Ball, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Gobert, and it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Ball. Valanciunas has got 12.
So skilled at the 5. Valanciunas helps space the court, knocks down the mid-range Jay more often than not, and also a terror on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Poole. 7 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Wagner. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Ball. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Rozier against Poole. The 3. Good on the triple. 10 points for him.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Rozier. Shoots over Poole. The shot will not fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up by 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Franz Wagner is out there with Ayton. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And that one's good, Ayton. Rockets trailed by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Over Hunter. Here's Ayton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Rozier with the steal. Shoots over Poole. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Rozier. And so Poole will bring it up for the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 13-footer. Second chance shot. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got 11 in the second half.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Ball from long range. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Now, here's Wagner. Dishes it to Gobert. A stupendous finish in traffic. And it's 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
Ball kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Hunter. Pass the ball from the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Poole. Now Gobert. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Here's Ball. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Over in the corner, Rozier. Shoots over Poole. Got a piece of it. Valanciunas against Ayton. The pass to Gobert. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Even against a good contest, Gobert stays committed, focused, and gets it to go.
Rozier with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
It's time to fire up some t-shirts.
Houston making 2 changes. Adebayo is checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's Whiten for Terry Rozier. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
And one of the more active big men in our league, Adebayo never stops working.
At the line for Houston, Bam Adebayo.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Celtics leading by 8. Wagner outside. That shot missing. Hunter with some nice defense. Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And the rejection by Ayton. They recover it. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
Franz Wagner taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
Rockets trailed by 9. Here's Adebayo. Here's Valanciunas. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And here is Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Poole, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, here's Ball. Passes it to Hunter. Shoots over Wagner. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Poole. And he drives in. Makes it off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
He gets it in there. And so Poole will bring it up for Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Wagner from long range.
Not having the same success from the field that he saw in the first half.
Here's Hunter. Takes it inside. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Ayton. Wagner with it. He kicks it to Ayton. No good on the 3. He gets trailed by 7. White left side. And White with the stuff.
Well, he wanted to let us know that he's got some bounce to his game now. White rising up with ease to send that one home.
Pass to Poole. Here he goes. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
At the line for the Celtics, Jordan Poole.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Poole. Rockets trailed by 7. The pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Hunter into the lane, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Wagner passes to Ayton. Back to Wagner. Poole on the wing. Drops in the tray.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Ball dishes to Valanciunas. Knocks it loose. Passes it to Adebayo. Wagner against Hunter. Pulls it up. The rebound by the Celtics. Poole's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Wagner. Shot from the top of the key. Second shot opportunity. And it's Ayton missing. Rockets trailed by 8. White the pass to Valanciunas. Count that bucket.
No holding Valanciunas back there. He gets physical and gets through the contact.
Here's Poole. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Poole's got 12 points in just the second half. Timeout call for Rockets. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive-by ball. Adebayo. The second chance effort. Rebound Boston. Ayton's.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Offensive rebound. That one's in there. The Boston lead is down to 8 on the bucket from Adebayo.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Poole bounce pass. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Ball.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Ball, no good. Celtics leading by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Gobert down low. Valanciunas is there. And the rejection by Valanciunas. White down low. Guarded by Poole. Hunter. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Gilgeous Alexander against Ball.
Rockets foul. LaMelo Ball. 5th personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Boston, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9 for the Rockets. Jalen Smith comes in for Bam Adebayo, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Ball. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Sharge checked in for Rudy Gobert. Neesmith comes in for Ayton. Harris is checked in for Wagner. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Jordan Poole. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Rozier for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
Harris outside. There's 18 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Right at the free throw line.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They
game.
came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, and my teammates put it out, trusting me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full Stifle Tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to a special edition of Team 2K TV versus the World. And today, the World are our community build members from Season 2. This is going to be an exciting showdown. I know we have a ton of people on here. We know our teams. Now it's time to hit Pro-Am. Let's get it.
Up next.
And now, for your home team, let's welcome the starting 5 for Team 2K TV. At the point, serving up dimes and driving home dunks with the Brian Special. It's Team Father.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside, so a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Devin Booker. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, DeRozan out there with Gordon. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Green. And it's Lillard in at the point. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
And Doris, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
The free throw dropped for DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Green. He doesn't hit that one. Brunson with some nice D. Poked away and stolen by Gordon. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Pass to Robinson. Good D by Lopez.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
One of the most prolific three-point marksmen in league history. Logo Lillard has unlimited range.
To the inside. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist from Randall.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And that's just not enough to affect Lillard. His focus, unreal.
Brunson with it. Randall outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's stolen by Randall. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Robinson out to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dort, and DeRozan sends it back.
Woohoo! DeRozan with the D. Go ahead and show off that length, DeMar.
Here's Green. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered. Well, nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
DeRozan scanning the floor. True on the 14-footer.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Dort. Over Gordon. New York, no good that time either.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brunson, good.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Here's Gordon. Dort grabs the miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to Denver. And we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
One falls for Brunson. Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Lillard against Brunson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Team foul. At the line for your Clippers. Free throw for Damian Lillard.
And free throw good from Lillard.
You know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Last time they met in New York.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Booker against Green. Outside, Dort. 5 on the clock. Pass to Randall. New York needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Green, no luck.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And there's Randall on the assist by Booker.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
And Lillard gets to DeRozan. Back to Lillard. From past the arc. Booker pulls it in.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randall, but he powers through it anyway.
Lillard on top. Brunson covering. Lopez with the bucket.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Randall surveying the D. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low, DeRozan battles through traffic and lays it in. DeRozan's got 6.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Brunson the pass to Booker. It's Dort on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. And look out the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the Clippers.
And clearly, this is a squad that makes its living in the paint. Very few teams are as determined to get the ball inside as much as they are. They aren't going to settle for jump shots. They're going to continue to pound it down low.
Wall is with the ball. Now Payton defending. Here's quickly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Lowry. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Oh, my goodness. Almost no space to get that jumper off. But Lowry, he doesn't need a ton of space.
The pass to Crowder. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 3.
Free throw good, Crowder. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
He hits the second from the line. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
And he nails the third.
I just have so much respect for how Jay Crowder plays the game. This guy works so hard for every single minute he's out there, and you love seeing that.
And stolen by Wallace. Pass to Johnson. Back to Wallace. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding team. In third, the Knicks.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
The Knicks have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Here we are looking at Kelly Oubre Jr. He's capable, Doris, of lighting it up on any given night.
Kevin, from the moment he stepped into the NBA, this guy has been a proven scorer. He's got a ton of flair to his game. He's probably best used in that 6-man role, though he has put up very good numbers as a starter. I just like his change of pace when he comes off the bench.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Oubre with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Inside. Quickly the pass to Crowder. Kicks it to Johnson. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Oubre. Poke loose. Passes it to Lowry. Back to Oubre. Clippers moving the ball around. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the shot goes down.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Fade kicks to Payton. Pass to Lowry for the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Now quickly. Wallace the pass to Quickly. It's tipped. Payton right side. They could use a bucket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And let's take a look at Kyle Lowry's numbers. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 11 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. New York trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Wallace outside. The pass to Quickly. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Wallace against Payton. He dishes it to Lowry. Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Wallace. Over Lowry. Wallace misses. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Bay. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the tenacity of the play by Kyle Lowry pushes through the contact and scores it.
Here's Quickly. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. To the middle. Here's Oubre. Yep, that one goes. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Quickly the pass to Johnson. Over Oubre. And again, it's New York.
They're getting on a roll inside, and their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Lowry passes to Bay. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The shot's good from Quickly.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And here is Los Angeles now. Oubre outside. Payton from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again, because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Booker out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Booker the pass to Robinson. Randall left side. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Lillard dishes to Lopez. Just over a minute gone here in the 2nd quarter. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Robinson misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And Lillard kicks to Gordon. Here's DeRozan, and he gets it to go from the high post. And now a 3-point Clipper lead.
That is right in his wheelhouse. DeMar DeRozan in the mid-range.
Here's Brunson. No good that time. Good work defensively by Lillard. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Brunson against Lillard. Green in the post. Yep, it counts. Green's got his 2nd basket of the game.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Outside, Robinson. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Passes to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Randall kicks to Dort. Tipped away. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Lillard. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
The Clippers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
One shot.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the 2nd quarter of play. Booker in the post. He's against Green. Booker, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. may play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Shot clock at 5. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
New York calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. Look at the stats for Green. He had a strong showing last season. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
Here's Booker. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Inside against good defense, Booker with a nice adjustment takes care of business.
Now, here's DeRozan. 12 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
The Clippers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Robinson up top. Booker outside. Over Green. It's stolen by DeRozan. Green with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Over in the corner, Dort. Pass to Robinson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And stolen by Booker. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Booker looking around. Brunson finds Robinson. Now here's Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Wants to get it to Robinson and does.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Outside Gordon. Here's Lillard, and it's blocked by Brunson. And he makes that one. DeRozan's got 16 points.
Get it off before the defense can respond. DeMar in the catch-and-shoot game.
New York calls timeout. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat.
It's time to cheer on your Clippers spirit.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. He's coming off an excellent season and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical, but time and time again, he drilled the three anyway. Here's Wallace. Sims, the pass to Wallace. Crowder against Bay. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Crowder.
I'll tell you this, Jay Crowder is one tough cookie. This guy won't be deterred by the defense.
Knocked away. Lowry against Brunson. Outside Crowder. It's blocked.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Here's Sims, and the pass to Brunson. Goes up from the top of the key. They get it back.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Bay. To the left side wing. Kusevski misses the three. Knicks trailed by 8. Crowder finds Brunson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Outside Lowry. Oubre outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Oubre's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Kusevski, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. And the Clippers lead by 8.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Feeds it to Sims. It's deflected. And now here's Oubre, fast break chance. And the basket by Lowry.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Here's Brunson. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Brunson's got his third bucket of the night. And the Clippers call time here. base checked in for Jalen Brunson. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Clippers third.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
Here's Lowry. He has 6. Pass to Bay. Back to Lowry. Here's Bay. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks trailed by 11. Quickly kicks to Johnson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Quickly the pass to Sims. Clock at 6. Wallace outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his third personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For New York, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Wallace. Good on the second free throw.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Los Angeles leading by 9. Knocked loose. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Johnson outside. Passes it to Sims. Akusevsky grabs the miss. Akusevsky's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Bay, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
For 3, Oubre. The Knicks pull it in. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Wallace. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Five to shoot. And there's the pass to Quickly. Takes a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Quickly's got 13 points.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
This player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
I do not envy those young men going into the locker room right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions sharp, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They've got Brook Lopez, Gordon out there at DeRozan. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Pokusevski in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. He kicks to Lillard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Gordon. Lays it up off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Well, I love the concentration. Simply stated, when Aaron Gordon is this locked in, he is very difficult to deal with.
Brunson against Lillard. Brunson the pass to Randall. Shoots over DeRozan. Randall no good.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in.
Corner, Lillard. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
Runs in the pass to Booker. From deep. New York missing again.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Lillard outside. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 11. The dish to Booker. Pass to Dort. New York, no good that time either.
Ugh, ugly start. Second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Here's Lopez, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Well, it's clear that Brook Lopez loves getting to the free throw line. He uses his length to pick up these kinds of opportunities.
For Los Angeles, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And he makes the first.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. Lopez hits them both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
No good from Booker.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Gordon. Good D by Booker.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Lillard goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Lillard's got 23 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Green against Booker. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Randall kicks to Booker. New York, no good that time either.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And it's DeRozan missing. Knicks trailed by 15. You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
New York calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And we see a chart here for the shooting performance for Devin Booker.
And this is a bit of a nightmare game for him thus far. Just nothing working, and it has to be affecting his confidence. He just doesn't look like the player he normally is out there, and you can see it in his body language after every missed shot. Boy, this is tough.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And Lillard kicks to Gordon. Passes it to Green, to the inside. Lillard against Brunson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Over Lopez. And it's sent back by Lopez. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 27 points a game. 5 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Here's Dort. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
The Knicks have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
At the line for the Knicks, Lugens Dort. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
And he sinks the second. Clippers with the ball. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And that one drops for them.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Robinson finds Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Brunson's got 11.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And, boy, from range, look out.
And Green gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Randall. Back to Booker. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. Free throw, good, Booker.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Here's Green. Robinson with the block, and they're able to recover. Here's Randall. Cans the 12-footer. 8 points for him.
Off the bounce into the jumper, Julius Randle makes it look easy.
Booker against Green. Outside Gordon. Back to Green. To the right side. That's a 2 from Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dort. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Dort's got his second bucket of the game to go. Lillard against quickly. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Gordon. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the high post. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Brook Lopez third.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And the Clippers call time here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Please give a big round of applause for your Clippers youth dance team.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Bays checked in for DeRozan. Oubre comes in for Brook Lopez. Payton, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Lillard. And a new group in for the Knicks. Sims is checked in. Crowder comes in for Randall. Johnson, he's checked in for Dort. And Wallace subbed in for Booker.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Quickly against Lowry. Quickly the pass to Johnson. 2 points. That one goes. Johnson's got a second bucket tonight.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. That shot, no good. Nice defense from Wallace. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Lowry dishes to Payton. Over Wallace. No good from Payton.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Los Angeles with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Lowry kicks to Bay. Now the pass to Oubre. Offensive rebound, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Lowry against Quickly. Pass to Wallace. Got a piece of it. And here is Quickly. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
The putback. It's hauled in by Gordon. Los Angeles leading by 13. Payton passes to Lowry. Bay kicks to Payton. Oubre on the wing. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Golden State Warriors. Free throw, good, Oubre.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
So, for the Clippers, Pokusevski's checked in for Bay. Jalen Green comes in for Gary Payton. And Lillard subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
Back to Quickly. That shot, no good. Nice D from Lillard. Clippers leading by 15. Kuszewski. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Quickly. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Lillard the pass to Kuszewski. Back to Lillard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Lillard's got 14 points now in the second half.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Wallace misses.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Lillard against Wallace. Lillard misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Lillard. Nice defense from Wallace. No good. And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Wallace. And it's Dort in at the small forward.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, when he's got his rhythm, is a very difficult cover. This guy is cooking right now.
Here's Brunson. Green with the block. Lillard looking around. Fires from deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Booker's checked in.
Devin Booker.
Knicks trailed by 15. Passes it to Brunson. Outside for Randall. Outside, Dort. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Three-pointer.
Randall's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, that's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Back to Randall. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Boy, you love the determination from Julius Randle. This guy has a knack for scoring against good defense.
Lillard. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
First team foul. At the line for LA, free throw for Damian Lillard.
The free throw drops for Lillard. And And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Robinson. Yes, that goes in.
Mitchell Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
Brunson against Lillard. Here's Gordon. Robinson with the block. To the paint. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
Julius Randle, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Randall. Clippers leading by 9. Here's Green. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, that floater is a skill that Green continues to hone in on.
Booker up top, guarded by Green. That's a 2 from Randall. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Green against Booker. Lets it go from 11. The Knicks pull it in.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Dort against Gordon. They get a hand on it. Good D by Lopez. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Gordon finds Lillard. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Green against Booker. There's the pass to Randall. Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. The high post shot, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Boy, has Jalen Brunson come into his own as a scorer. Shots just come from anywhere.
Pass to Lopez. Another shot. They shoot again. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Randall. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact. Give him the end one.
1 shot.
1 shot.
Clippers leading by 8. Green kicks to Lillard. And the shot is good. Lillard's got 37.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
With some arc. Brunson, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. DeRozan, that's good.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Brunson kicks to Booker. Back to Brunson. Inside. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Booker.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Knicks trailed by 12. Brunson the bounce pass. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Over Randall. DeRozan's shot is off.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Lillard the pass to Gordon. Lopez outside. The pass to Lillard. Kicks it to DeRozan. Right side, Green. From outside the arc. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Booker finds Dort. Fires high post. Here's Robinson. Out to Brunson. Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Randall. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
But Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
Reshot.
That free throw missing.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Here's Lillard. Pass to Gordon. Shoots over George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
From deep, Brunson. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Back to Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Here's Brunson. Right through the D for the layup.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master in the pick and roll.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Passes it to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
A nice shot by Booker.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Pass to Green. And there's the drive. Oh, good on that one. Good D by Booker. Knicks trailed by 5. There's the pass to Brunson. Down low. Kicks it out to Booker. It's stolen by Green. Inside. Here's DeRozan. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. 18 points for Devin Booker.
Yeah, it's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
If you want a t-shirt, come on and make some noise.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
On defense, the Knicks trailing by 5. Pass to DeRozan. Fires it up. It's rebounded by New York. Booker inside. And by Green. That's good from Booker on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Lopez dishes to Lillard.
2 minutes.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Lillard's got 43 points.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Booker the pass to Robinson. Over in the corner, George. Passes it to Lillard. Lopez outside. DeRozan with it. Brunson picks him up. And he finishes nicely on the layup. DeRozan's got 12 points in just the second half.
How about this? As a defender, it's not easy to deal with DeMar DeRozan when he's driving to the window. This guy, through contact, potent as a finisher.
Here's Robinson. That shot is off. Good D by Lopez. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And DeRozan kicks to Green. DeRozan passes to Green. Rejected by Booker.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. My goodness, Lou Dort in the clutch. We see you, young sir.
And an intentional foul right there.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Jackson, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Well, I think the things that Aaron Gordon has added to his game, specifically that reliable three-point shot, is a really welcome sign. This guy has an incredible upside.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall finds Robinson. Here's Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. The Knicks making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Devin Booker has made a career out of staying cool under pressure. You get the sense he loves being at the foul line with the game in the balance. What happens?
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Clippers. Free throw for Damian Lillard.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
For 3, Booker. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Over Randall. It drops.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
New York takes timeout. They're trailing by 5. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 seconds left in the fourth. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. No good from the wing. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Dane, how much do you challenge yourself to provide that scoring to get this team over the hump?
I mean, coming into the game, I know I'm going to get a lot of attention. Team's trying to stop me, so I let it come to me. And, nobody has ever won a game in the first half. It gets done in the second half, so that's when I come on and try to get it done.
That is when the stars shine the brightest, and you were shining out there tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.